everyone, it's James from the Fit RV coming at you from the 2019 RVX show in Salt Lake City. And I'm here, I don't even have to pretend to be excited about this because I've actually installed this product in every RV I have ever owned, all on my own before meeting this guy. But I'm here with Pete Pennington from Garnet Instruments, and they are the makers of the SeeLevel Tank Monitoring System.
Yes, sir.
Thanks, Pete, for agreeing to do this.
Oh, thank you guys.
So one of the reasons why I've installed the SeeLevel always, without exception, is because you get those regular tank monitors like, well, it might be a half full, it might be a quarter full.
Sure.
It's probably somewhere in between. Drives me nuts. I like data, I want a number.
Sure.
So
a lot of times, the reason why we're here is because the industry historically has probes that 1/3, 2/3, full, or maybe even go to quarters. You know, the problem that really creates is if you want to take a shower.
yeah,
Are you really quarter full, or how much water do you have left? You just don't know. And so, you know, the system that we have designed gives levels in percent, 0 to 100%. So we're actually giving you those in-between measurements.
you get an actual number like 33, 35, 38. Yep. You get numbers.
So you're looking at 3 to 5% increments as opposed to the 4 total level measurement. So
right, but now this is not something that just has to be installed on your RV. This is something an end user could install themselves.
Sure,
right?
Absolutely. So a lot of our products are sold to the end using market, and end users, RV owners, install it themselves. So it's really simple. You can use the existing wiring, and
I've done that, by the way. When I've installed it, I've always just reused the wiring. I don't have to run new wires.
Yeah.
And the hardest part for me is just getting access to the actual holding tank underneath.
Sure.
And being able to clean it and get to adhere properly to the
Correct.
tank.
And so a lot of times, some RVs, it's really simple. You just open a panel and there's your tanks, and others you may have to drop some a wet bay panel or drop the underbelly or something like that.
Or if you have a Class B like we do, you have to crawl underneath.
Sure.
Yeah.
So a lot of times, I mean, we have support dealer networks too that may help with that. So if
So people could get it installed.
Sure, absolutely.
So how does it work? We don't have probes, right? That's the big thing.
So the biggest concept is, one, we're externally mounted, and so that's going to be big. So you don't have the penetration into the tank. You don't have a hole drilled into the tank. You don't have sewage or tissue buildup on your probes or anything like that.
There's no way for any piece of toilet paper or anything to get hung on a probe because there are no probes.
Correct. So at that point, we're just transmitting a signal through the tank wall and receiving it back, and it's telling us where the fluid level is. And based on where the fluid level is, we're able to calculate the level in percent.
And we've got a little demo thing here.
Sure.
So this one is
our
black tank, 6% full.
Yes, sir. And so if we hit the button twice, it's going to stay on and just keep probing this actual sender. And as the level increases, we'll start to see the level in percent increase as well.
9. Okay, here we go.
We're just going little by
13.
little. Yeah.
And actually, this is very useful when I'm filling up the freshwater. We've got it on our freshwater tank too.
Absolutely.
It's very useful when filling up the freshwater, so you know, when it's time to get ready to turn off the hose.
Right. Absolutely. Absolutely. And so we have our bread and butter is the technology in the sender, but then we have a variety of displays that really fit certain applications on certain rigs.
Right, and the one that we have now, I have a pump switch on there because that's the same panel I replaced is the one that activates our pump, so you can get them with a pump switch.
And then we have models that communicate with multiplex systems as well. So, so that's more and more OEMs are moving to multiplex type of systems, and so we have.
And you work with that.
And we work with that, so we can actually install the senders. You get the quality tank level, and it's displayed out on your multiplex system.
Nice. So let's say aftermarket. Where can people get these?
So if you're a dealer, you can purchase through NTP Stag. They're a distributor of ours.
Okay.
As an end user, you can go to rvupgrades.com and purchase it from RV Upgrades.
Awesome. Well, I know I've purchased from RV Upgrades, which I assume is used somehow directly, right?
Sure.
Yep. And the install is easy, and I give it a hearty 2 thumbs up. Love the product, and I intend to continue to put it on every RV I ever buy.
That's
so
great.
Well, thanks, Pete. I appreciate you taking the time to talk to us.
No problem. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.